Welcome to Lavender Monster Reacts, and tonight we're going to be looking at bizarre and crazy TikToks. Let's get started.
Look at this, it's live. Not sure I've seen this before. Breaking news on the city's west side. Chopper 7 over railroad tracks in the Austin neighborhood, where it appears several train cars are being broken into right now. We're seeing several people walking away with boxes of goods. There they are. We don't know what's inside those cars, but that's a lot of people. There have been a number of break-ins along this stretch of railroad tracks in recent weeks. Police, we're told, have arrived at the scene. We're having a crew head there as well as we bring you more information as we get it. Once again, this is live. I don't know if those are flat screen TVs or what. Those boxes look like they could be holding televisions, but it looks like things are being taken out of these freight trains that are parked right here. Like we said, police have been notified. This is in the Austin neighborhood. We're trying to get some cross streets, guys. Oh, there it is on the top of the screen. A lake in Lockwood, this in Chicago, where several people are removing items from a freight train. I'm not sure I've seen that before live.
Yeah, me neither. And our chopper literally just got on the scene after we got word of this going on. Again, we're told that police is on the scene, although I haven't been able to see
them. Yeah, see if we can pull
any
out
of
here.
them right now.
Okay, there's a bunch of cars. I don't see any police. I just see a bunch of cars there with a lot of people now. Well over a dozen people appear to be removing items from these freight trains. Do not see any police officers there, but if they're watching us now, that's where they are,
Yeah.
Lake and Lockwood.
Along the railroad tracks, this is in the Austin neighborhood this afternoon. We'll try to get more information on exactly what is going on here and pass that on to you as soon as we have it.
Chopper 7 will stay above that, and we'll take another look at it here in just a few minutes. Look at this.
I mean, I'm not sure what people expected. Like, you're making these goods, and not only are you making them at a very, very cheap price, but then you're just overcharging people like 30 times more than what you actually paid to manufacture the stuff, and then you transport it unprotected. I don't know what you was expecting to happen. So hopefully y'all had some good insurance, man. No, that was not in reverse. That thing actually did that. This dude is showing off at this point, man. He done made these vehicles. I seen one where it was like, he made a van that could hold like 20 people or something like that. This dude got semis that drive by themselves, and this dude is making some stuff happen. Now, I don't know what they did to that goat, man, but he was not having it that day.
Okay, y'all, I need some answers. What is going on? What are these things? These people are going crazy. Look at this, y'all. There's so much going on in this video. What is this? Does anybody know what these things are? I have never seen these things in my life. Why do they look like they're supposed to be walking upright, but they're walking on all fours? And they're yelling. Has anybody seen these type of creatures before? Look at this, y'all. It's the yelling for me. It looks like this guy has come across these creatures, but the guy on the tractor, you see how he just ran off the tractor as soon as he saw them? What is going on? Does anybody know what these are? It's like things are happening in different parts of the world and we have no idea what's going on. It seems like he's trying to get up there, but the tractor's not even working, and then they come across these things over here. But please let us know down in the comments, y'all. Do you have any idea what these things are? This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only, y'all. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Now, I have no idea what those things are, but I damn sure know I ain't sticking around to see what they about to do, man. Just let them be. But it kind of looked like those creatures that I saw in this one movie. I forget the name of it. Whenever I post this, hopefully I done figured out the name or something like that. But you probably saw it before. Let me know in the comments what movie that reminds you of.
Sky 5 live over the west side.
Mike Lorber is over the scene by a rail yard in Austin. There's police activity. You can see it's impacting the commute. Mike, what can you tell us about what's been happening? Is this picture we're looking at looks like a chase of some sort?
A lot's been going on in the last 40 minutes. Now, it was about an hour ago when the Chicago Police Department dispatched that some freight trains were being burglarized in the area of Lake and Lockwood. It's actually just north of Lake Street. This is the train line that houses the Metro UP line, which is stopped at this time, by the way. We've been here in Sky 5. We have seen people taking things off of trains, loading them into cars, and then speeding away. This is Lake and Kilpatrick. This is about a block east of Cicero Avenue, where I've seen people going in. A lot of people. We're talking about dozens and dozens of people, dozens and dozens of vehicles. Things been taking off of freight cars, loaded into vehicles, and those vehicles are driven away. You can see multiple people, and Metro has confirmed this for us, although we've seen it from our own eyes here in Sky 5.
Yo, dude is unpacking them boxes like he be working at Walmart overnight unloading trucks, man. He was clearing that thing off. He probably wasn't even sweating yet either.
People taking merchandise off of the trains, loading it into vans and cars, and driving them away. Metro Police has been here. We've seen about a half a dozen Metro squads. They continue to come in. Chicago Police Department has been here a bit as well. We do not know if there are any arrests at this time, but again, Metro issuing a statement here due to this happening, and then there's a large amount of open rail cars, and as you can see, debris all over the track. Those Union Pacific West Line trains that run west out of the city. I want to say the Milwaukee West Line train might be affected by this.
Yo, it's police right there. And I'm not seeing anybody getting arrested, not seeing anybody getting in trouble. Now, I wasn't there. Probably was a lot more chaotic than what this is letting on, but don't look like much is happening to them. But I see this officer up at the top, man. Let's see if he gonna run down and chase somebody or something.
As well, they are stopped at this time. A lot to take in, a lot going on. It is still going on. People are going up onto the train tracks, taking merchandise. That's what we've seen in Sky 5 and loading it into vehicles as the police go rolling in. We'll keep you posted here.
Nope. They did nothing. They probably was grabbing some boxes too.
The edited 8-minute video released by police shows officers pulling her over. One officer parking on the track.
Turn around! Put your hands up higher.
With guns drawn, police order her to get out, handcuff her, and put her into the back of the cruiser.
Ma'am, what's going on?
The officers return to search her truck, but then a train can be heard approaching. The horn finally catching their attention. One officer turns, looks back at the cruiser, and runs.
Stay back!
Rios Gonzalez hit while still cuffed inside. The car destroyed on impact. Rios Gonzalez sustaining extensive injuries.
She has a fractured tibia, a broken arm, which she's had surgery on. She had 9 broken ribs. She has a fractured sternum.
Rios Gonzalez is also filing a civil complaint, and the Platteville officer who parked on the tracks is also being prosecuted for misdemeanor counts of reckless endangerment.
Rios screamed for help after seeing the train approaching, and although a door in the police car had been left open, she was not able to get out of the caged-in back seat.
That was a crazy sight to see. And for those who have actually seen like the full video when they showed the train hitting, like it just looks so wild, man. I'm glad that she survived, and she probably isn't paralyzed and will actually be able to enjoy the money that she got from, I don't know, I guess the city or something. Why would you park on the train tracks, man? Like, what is wrong with people? And you see this so much where people will drive onto train tracks and just sit there like the train is gonna freaking stop or something. Like, I don't understand what is wrong with people on these trains, man.
So there are phenomena that are emerging from other dimensions that occasionally interface with this dimension of 3D space-time, and people will call them alien, but they're not. A lot of people will see something like that, and there is evidence for strange, like Stranger Things, right? And those can be from another dimension, but they're not extraterrestrial. An extraterrestrial biological entity is from another star system and planet. To go from point A to B, they are dropping out of linear space-time and traversing other dimensions. So some of the phenomenon that's extraterrestrial looks very, very close to something from another dimension.
Gresh never said extraterrestrial or alien, he said interdimensional. I think that that's incredibly important. They're not necessarily a biological entity from another planet per se.
So to be seeing beings like this caught on camera, that's something different right there. Like I can't even fathom being able to travel to another dimension. Like how they said we're in the 3D realm or plane. I couldn't imagine what it would even look like to be in the 4th dimension. And I don't know what it would look like to be in the 2nd dimension, like to be able to drop down to like a flat plane and become like a piece of paper or something like that. Like I can't even fathom what that would look like or how that would feel, or it would take one very, very, very smart person to be able to figure out how to do that. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see that in my lifetime.
Okay, I do not know what's going on right now. I heard a noise. I come outside. There's sirens blaring, and I see this huge trail in the sky.
It's quiet, as if they're waiting for something.
It's midnight right now, and there's this huge trail like something crash landed. What the heck is that? What is this?
Expecting something, preparing for something. Look over here, let's walk over here. What's going on here? Let's turn around, look at that again, man. Turn around, look at that. Let them see it. What's going on here?
So if you're in DC, you actually got to witness this and you got video, I'm pretty sure you're gonna post it up somewhere on TikTok or, you know what I'm saying, whatever social media is gonna let you put it up. But the way that he was walking through there and like no police officers was like stopping him, telling him not to go this way or that way. It was just complete silence, man. And I wonder if they actually found something out there. That would be wild to finally be able to see like some actual clear footage of like a landing site, you know what I mean?
Part 2 of something landing in Washington, D.C., y'all. This guy was there and he saw everything. Check this out.
It's early in the morning on the U.S. Capitol grounds. And man, security and law enforcement is everywhere. Walk with me, look at this. What is going on?
So he notices that there's a lot of cop car, but yet it's quiet, like they're anticipating something. Like something must have happened in order for them to be this quiet.
And it's quiet, as if they're waiting for something. Expecting something. Preparing for something. Look over here, let's walk over here, come on.
And that's what everybody was saying.
Yeah, I know we just watched this, but I like his commentary, so we definitely gonna have to check this video out again. Plus, I think it might be a little bit longer too. Who knows? Let's see.
And once that loud boom went off, people heard sirens and then people heard helicopters. Let me show y'all what the helicopter was doing, y'all. So this is flight tracker. Here's the helicopter over here. Now notice that the planes are grounded, like the planes aren't moving. Granted, you know what I'm saying? But still, look at this helicopter flying around. And then it was circling the crash landing spot. It left the area over there and then went over here. As you can see, it's just circling it, y'all. I just thought it was weird that the helicopter was flying around in circles like that. But yeah, look at all these cops, y'all. They're just standing around, just waiting for something.
Let's go. Let's turn around, look at that again. Man, turn around, look at that. Let them see it. What's going on here?
Wow, see, look at all that. So anybody know what's going on, please let us know. We're trying to figure out. I'm waiting for an update. He's waiting for an update. So please let us know.
Something's going on. You got to do some research. I got to see if there's threats. If there's something big going on.
Do y'all remember the audio of the government whistleblower talking about the Sumerian gods returning? Check this out.
I've heard from people in the Pentagon that the buzzword in the secret of secrets in the Pentagon is the Sumerian gods are returning, and that's what they're referring to as that whole area that Peter's.
Wow. Can you repeat that again, just in case anybody missed it? The buzzword
in the Pentagon, in the the military circles that are in the know about the cover up here, they kind of in whisper tones talk about the return of the Sumerian gods.
So yes, y'all, if anybody knows what's going on in DC, please let us know. And if I get an update, I'll let y'all know what's going on too. But this is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Let's continue to get this shift, y'all. Peace in.
So y'all let me know what y'all think is actually happening over there in DC. And do you think that they're actual Sumerian gods or just like really technically advanced people, technologically advanced people? Let me know. I just threw that in there because I thought that was cool. Like, would you purchase one of those, man, and turn your bed into a room inside your room? Like, I don't know, man. Like, to have a big flat screen TV like that just fold down, that's sweet, man. I wouldn't be getting out that bed for a couple days. Ooh. That dude did not look like he was 9. He was probably teaching his teenager how to drive, and he had his 9-year-old in the car. But that dude didn't look like he was 9 driving. But he should have definitely been in a vehicle, man, so he can hit that brake, man, when everything starts going wrong. You do not stand outside of a car that's not in park with somebody that's learning how to drive. Hold up. What the Oh no. Okay, Dr. Dre. It wasn't even a video, it was just some song that kept on saying this motherfucker's guilty over and over. I probably can't post it because of copyright reasons, but or I'll probably have to mute it. camels turned their neck into straws. But with that book that you gotta light on fire in order to reveal the words, I wouldn't even waste my time with that book, man. You gotta sit there and oh, that's so tedious, man. That book would never get read, ever. All right, that was a pretty quick video I had for y'all tonight. I had to make sure I threw up this landing thing and this, what is it, stealing from the boxcars. But if y'all enjoyed the video, man, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. And I'll see y'all next time.